My name is Marvin XFiles, and today I will be talking about Snoop Dogg. He is up in all the headlines because he said something controversial and people want to cancel him. They want to strip this man out of his dignity for using freedom of speech. And to be honest, he talked about same gender couples, a relationship. It has to do with the Disney Pixar movie called Lightyears, and that movie flopped. People did not enjoy it. It was taboo up in other countries like the Middle East and all those countries. And now Snoop Dogg is up in the hot seat for speaking his opinion of why we need to be careful of what is being showed on TV for our kids. Because I'm up in the know. I know about these like Pixar movies, films, and all that, directors, and all of the behind in the scenes. I know what is going on, but to the casual every goer who's out here working and like who got other responsibilities do not know, and they have a lot on their plate. But I know. So Snoop Dogg is up in a hot seat for saying something that is offensive, and the LGBTQ community and the broken wrist people are on his head. They want his head on a spike for what he said. Now let's get to this video, shall we?
What was the movie with Buzz Light?
Toy Story?
Not that one, but
the new Buzz, the Lightyear. I think it's called Lightyear.
Yeah, with Keke Palmer's in that movie.
Okay.
She plays like the daughter. So we watching it, and the lady, which is Keke's mama, they move on into the space years. They move down the line. They're like, man, she had a baby with a woman. Well, my grandson in the middle of the movie like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. Oh, shit. I didn't come in for this shit. I just came to watch the goddamn movie. Hey, man, watch the movie. They just said she had a baby. They both women's. How did she have a baby? Shh. The movie ain't over with. So it's like, fuck me, I'm scared to go to the movies now. Like, y'all throwing me in the middle of shit that I don't have an answer for. What was the movie with,
Facts. I agree with Snoop Dogg. That's how come these Pixar movies by Disney have been failing, because they have a LGBTQ agenda behind them, like Elio, like Strange Worlds, like Inside Out. It was supposed to be a LGBTQ film, and they retracted it, and like this video is on It's Given podcast, but they had removed this clip from their podcast because Snoop Dogg, he was getting buried alive by all of the LGBTQ members, all of them. So they had removed it from their channel. So it's not there. It's gone. This right here, this highlight of the It's Given podcast has been retracted. So it isn't there. And I agree with everything that Snoop Dogg had said, because I'm tired of this stuff, man. Disney promoting this, and like, it's how come Disney Pixar films have been doing bad. They have been doing terribly bad because they have agenda. I shouldn't have to explain to my child of why these two females are up in the movies and they're up in the relationship. Like, what's going on here? We all know as human beings that men and women is what keeps a society thriving. Like, why do I gotta keep on tackling this point at the time again? And I agree with everything Snoop Dogg said, and I believe that everything that he said is true. I hope that he doesn't bend in the full knee, because I know that he truly believes this, and is coming from a genuine place. See, I believe that Snoop Dogg, he grew up in the 80s, and like, kids shouldn't be exposed to LGBTQ in relationship things. And the thing is, and the parents, and they go in blindly, and they don't have any knowledge of it. And like me, I believe it. And that's why Disney Pixar movies are not doing good. because people are tired of the agenda of the LGBTQ just all up in these type of films. We do not want to see this up in children's films. Now, if it's a PG-13 live action movie, okay, but this is an animation up in 3D. This is catered to kids. Why do you have this up in a kids freaking movie? Why have this? I wouldn't mind if it's a part of a rated R ALO live action. I don't mind, but this is gearing towards children. Why have this animation why have it up in the animation that is for kids? And even Transformers have been doing it. All types of companies have been doing it, and people been saying it for a while. But Snoop Dogg's voice is so big and so powerful. He is a celebrity, so it matters. Me, I'm just a little guy, man. I'm not a big person, but hearing it from Snoop Dogg's voice, it can move towards a different heights. It has strong calves of like everything that he says, and like it can help out. And plus, Disney is doing down bad up in the Pixar. Their animation things have been doing down bad. Like Elio, it was supposed to be queer coded. Elio in the newest Pixar film, and it flopped about the aliens. It was supposed to be about LGBTQ. So it's crazy how that people, they know what we talking about, and they want to silence us and also Snoop Dogg. And yeah, because I have another video, and my gosh, you guys will not believe this. I got you guys right here. Here we go.
Well, the AFL has dropped the announcement for the grand final entertainment like it's hot. Snoop Dogg will headline the biggest day on the footy calendar, but not everyone is wrapped with the rapper. Here's Laura Turner.
Well, the secret's out. It is megastar and rap icon Snoop Dogg who's going to headline the pre-game entertainment for the grand final next month. He's made his own announcement. Here it is.
100,000 fans and the best two teams. And your boy, Big Snoop D-O-double-G at the MCG. Can't wait to see y'all in September for the Telstra pre-game entertainment, brought to you by me.
Now, the AFL wouldn't be drawn into how much they're paying Snoop Dogg or whether they're fans themselves of his brand of rap music, only to say he's expensive and it was many, many months in the making.
We're really happy that we've got a iconic music act who's going to be on the biggest stage in Australian sport on the last Saturday in September, and he's been at the Super Bowl, been at the Olympics, so yeah, can't wait for it.
Now, Snoop was actually banned from Australia back in 2007 for guns and drugs charges. We're told there'll be no problem for him getting into the country this time around. No word either on who will headline alongside him. Hopes, though, that he will play some of his big songs like Gin and Juice and Drop It Like It's Hot. Also hopes that's something that won't happen on grand final day.
Right now, he's being canceled. They having second thoughts about him performing because of a comment about the LGBTQ, so he will no longer be performing. I wouldn't doubt he will get X'd out because of freedom of speech. And plus, it's up in Australia, the AFL Grand Finals, and he's supposed to be doing the performance, as you all know. And like, they are about to take that from him because he said something about the Lightyear's film about the same-sex couple, and like, us parents shouldn't have to explain that to our kids. Why, Abel, would you put it up in these animated films? Like, I'm not understanding it. And now Snoop Dogg is about to get punished, real life punished for him. He will get canceled. And Snoop Dogg is liked, but now he's about to get canceled. Hopefully not. I hope that he doesn't get canceled because in my eyes, he didn't say anything wrong. I agree totally with the rap star, the hip hop star, and didn't want to bring up his past. Well, he's a gang. He talks about all types of things. He's a violent person and all this. He's violent, but what do they got to do, with what he said? but we bring up a person past and to make them seem like a scumbag, but everything that he said, it was true. I shouldn't have to explain a same-sex couple to my kids. It makes no sense all types of LGBTQ up in animation for Pixar or any type of product that is like targeting kids, like fictional books, LGBTQ shouldn't be inserted up in any of those things. Books, animation, anything that targets kids should not be up in there. And I totally agree. I stand with Snoop Dogg, and we're liking Lawrence, and I agree with him totally. And I want to know you guys' thoughts and opinion about this Snoop Dogg getting canceled, man. It's crazy, man. My name is Marvin XFiles. If it doesn't got that stamp, it is real, it is authentic. Marvin XFiles, 2 fingers. Peace out.